Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So Hartley's flavoured jellies. I've got 4 here to try in this taste test. These are different flavours to the regular ones you get, some sort of unique flavours. They were discontinued in Morrison's, and so I thought I'd give them a go and see what these flavours are like. I'm sure you can probably still buy them in other shops, but let me know what your favourite Hartley's flavoured jellies are in the comments. Now, this first one we've got is cranberry and raspberry flavour. Now, Hartley's, of course, as well as these ready prepared jellies, they do the block jelly. You can get to make your own jelly. It used to be Roundtree's jelly, I think, but now under the Hartley's brand in here in the UK. So cranberry and raspberry. I'm not a massive fan of cranberry. Raspberry I like, so it could be interesting how the two go together. So let's open and give it a little smell. Say yes to pudding, because it's got 10 calories on it, just in case you wanted to know that. But you know, it's only a little pot anyway, so you know. Let's give it a smell and see if we can smell the cranberry and raspberry. Oh, it's yeah, a little bit of hint of cranberry and a little bit of hint of raspberry in there. So I've got my spoon. So let's give it a little taste. See the classic wobbly jelly there. It's going to have a bit more. I'm getting a little bit of cranberry come through. Yeah, it's not a lot of flavour on that. I think if I look in the main ingredients, probably going to find, yeah, main ingredients is water, and then you got gelling agents, you got Gelen gum, xanthan gum, locust bean gum, whatever that is, and it's vegan approved, so you know, don't use the natural sort of setting agents anymore in most things. So there's not a lot of flavour from that one. Now the next one we got is gin and tonic flavour. I don't drink, not a fan of gin really, but you know, will this come through better than the cranberry and raspberry one? So I'll get these open, see if we can smell any hint of gin. Oh, it's got yeah, it's got quite an interesting yeah, sort of relating to gin, if that makes sense. Let's have a look at the ingredients a minute. Yeah, oh, concentrated lime juice, citric, so all that sort of yeah, citric acid, all that sort of ingredients you'd probably expect. So that's probably how they sort of get the gin and tonic flavour. Okay, so let's see if we can detect it in the taste. Not really, if I'm honest. If I wasn't told that was gin and tonic and I was told to identify the flavour, I don't think I could. And bear in mind, I know the sort of age range for these sort of desserts are probably more children and you know that, but I know obviously you've got a gin and tonic to try and appeal to the adults and that, but yeah, I couldn't tell you that was gin. I'd say, if anything, it's got a slight hint of like pear, which is far from where it's supposed to be gin and tonic. So yeah, I actually thought that they weren't going to be that lacking in flavour. I know I've said it so many times when I've done these videos that often, and obviously it's got flavour, so it doesn't have to contain the real ingredient when it says flavour, because it can just have you know, a substitute. Whereas if it says it's chocolate, then it has to have that in it because it hasn't got the word flavour in it. So staying on the drinks theme is Pina Colada now. I'd like to say we might be able to take this. I'm hoping that there's going to be like a hint of pineapple or something. Again, the ingredients very similar. You know, there's no artificial colours or flavours, but there are obviously natural colours and that in it, and natural flavourings. What it does, of course, say on the back, it doesn't say on the front, of course, is it's got sweeteners with it. So you've got your aspartame and that in it, which, you know, is not a good thing to have in there. You know, they're doing a lot of research into aspartame, but obviously that's a video for another day. Yeah, it's got a hint of pineapple on that one. Oh, that's very liquidy, that one, for some reason. Don't know why that one is. Yeah, it's just on the top, but you can see a bit of pineapple. So let's see if it reflects in the taste. Again, you couldn't tell it was Pina Colada, but that has got a much stronger taste. That is actually quite decent. So that one so far is a winner for me. Yeah, you get a sort of hint of pineapple. Again, I don't know if you could tell it's Pina Colada, but I think it resembles the closest out of the three so far to what it's supposed to be. Now this final one, I'd expect this to be a real hit because it is, not only is it cherry, it's a sour cherry in a smaller pot for some reason compared to the others. It says made with real fruit juice on this one. So just says black cherry flavoured jelly with apple juice from concentrate with sugar and sweetener again. Oh yeah, so you got your apple juice as it says, even though it's supposed to be cherry flavour. Right, so this I'd expect to have a hit to it, but who knows. Right, gotta be careful with this one because the other one, I say, I wasn't expecting it to be a bit liquidy on top. This one's a little bit liquidy on top. I don't know if it's just they go like that after a while. Get a slight hint of cherry. Now, how sour is it going to be? We are about to find out. Only a slight hint. I'm just going to have another bit. If I can get it on the spoon. It's got a slight sour tang to it. It's got a slight little aftertaste to it as well. You know, like sometimes when you eat some sweets and you get that little aftertaste in your mouth. Yeah, the flavour's okay. Now, I would say that Pina Colada one is definitely my favourite. Now, these out of interest, I think these three I got were about 15 or 20 pence. And this I think was about 40 pence. Say they were just reduced to clear, you maybe had to buy them. Not about 89 pence, something like that. Not saying I'd normally buy, as I say, I'd normally buy the block jelly and make up your own jelly, and you can put your own, you know, you can add things to it. So yeah, Pina Colada one definitely a winner, I think, and then I'd probably put the sour one next. Because that does have a bit of flavour and it's not that sour. I'd say then probably the gin and tonic one, and the cranberry last. So interesting mixed bag there. So you know, I might buy a couple more of the Pina Coladas ones if they've got any left, because I like the pineapple taste in that. So let me know in the comments what your favourite Hartley jellies flavours are, and if you enjoyed the video, do please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Of course, thank you if you have, and ring that bell for notifications of further taste tests and other videos as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.